Hi everyone, watch me do my makeup as I get ready for work. Nothing too crazy, just a simple makeup look for work. Now I've already washed, cleansed and moisturized my face, and I'm going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip primer just to smooth everything and give me a nice base. And then I am color correcting with this NYX Cosmetic concealer palette just to cover these dark spots from acne scars. And then next, I'm using a brush to apply my foundation, and I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation in shade 4W4. This is my go-to foundation, is because it's lightweight but still gives me an even coverage, and it just blends nicely with the brush. And then I'll use a sponge at the end, which I didn't film, unfortunately. Then to highlight, I'm going to use my concealer, which is from MAC and is NC43. But before I blend that in, to bring some warmth back into my face with the bronzer, and this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in shade Caramel, and I'm pressing it into my skin just around my my cheeks, my jawline and my forehead. Now that I've got some warmth back into my face, I am blending the concealer with a damp beauty blender. This works best for me. I don't like using a brush for the concealer because it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look seamless. So I'm using this just to blend it nicely so it looks nice and seamless. And then after this, I am going to use a powder. I'm using a brush just to add to use the powder, and this is the Fenty Beauty powder in shade Banana. In my work makeup look, I don't like to bake because I don't like to bring too much attention to my under eyes or anything like that. But when I'm going out, I do bake. After using the Fenty Beauty, I go in with my MAC Studio Fix in shade NC44.5 just to blend it everywhere else. Then I go in with my Juvia's Place contour palette, and I use that just to bring the color back after I have applied the MAC Studio Fix powder, just to bring that warmth back. And then I am using the Juvia's Place blush palette as well, and then I'm just using it to bring some color back into my cheekbones and a little bit of my nose, not too much so you don't end up looking like Rudolph. For my eyes, I'm keeping it simple. I got this palette from TikTok. I will put the link in the video. I'm using the shade, my go-to shades. Is my signature look. This is all that I do all the time. I never change it unless I'm going out. Blend. I'm done with the eyeshadow, I am using a black eyeliner. I always use a black eyeliner. I think I need to change that. It may be looking to using a different color, maybe brown. And then I am going to use this waterproof eyeliner to bring that line. This is my signature look, by the way. I never go all the way. I don't use the eyeliner on the fullness of the eyes. I just do it my way. Now we're moving on to the brows, just cleaning them up, nothing too fancy. And then I clean them up first just to prepare so that I can fill them in with this brow pencil. It's a brown brow pencil, and this is my go-to also. I'm not very good at doing brows with anything else other than what I've been using for so many years. Lightly filling them in, and then I'm going to clean them up in a minute. To make them look a little bit more natural and defined and clean, so I use the NYX cosmetic concealer that I used before to color correct, just to clean up those lines and make it look nice and clean. I don't wear fake lashes at work, just a little mascara to open up the eyes. And we're good. Now we're moving on to the lips, just lining the lips first with a brown pencil similar to the one I use on my eyebrows, same color. Then I'm going to use my finger just to blend it in nicely so it doesn't look too harsh. Then I'm going in with my MAC lipstick in shade Whirl. Then after that, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I don't know what shade this is, but it's lovely. Makes the whole look come together. And then I'm going to use this spray, the L'Oreal Infallible 3 Seconds Setting Spray. This is amazing. My makeup stays in all day. It doesn't move. It doesn't transfer. Is sweat proof. It's just amazing. I don't have to touch up. I don't have to do anything but just leave my makeup alone. Anyway, that's the look. That's the picture. And yeah, have a wonderful day.